Previously during the investigation.
Okay, let's see.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, okay. Now,
I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this.
I woke up like 15 minutes ago. So.
Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
So normal night with Trazen.
Welcome back, everyone.
Thomas. Agent Morgan, it's past 2100. Let's meet up again at the community center tomorrow. I haven't been sleeping much since this all started, to be honest. I'm exhausted.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
I'll make arrangements for people to gather between 1500 and 1700. I'll try and get as many people as I can to come, so don't be late, okay? Don't be late.
I'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
The community center's on the south side. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Thomas.
Well then, see you tomorrow.
Oh yeah, the game crashed last time. This game likes to crash. Yeah, we just did the sawmill. No way, we already played like what 3 or 4 hours, so it was a good time to end the stream.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
So it's 9 p.m. I was just trying to wonder, is there any place open at the moment? I don't think so. So maybe it's better to go. Yeah, let's go to sleep, and in the morning we have time until 3 p.m. Drink and drive. Ooh la la. Nobody should do that. Nobody should do that. Use taxi. Or maybe sometimes drink and stream. Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. So let me think. Whoa!
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
So we need to find. Well, we can basically also sleep in town, so we don't have to drive all the way back to the. That would be a good idea. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, today I just listened to the Contra soundtrack. Good metal music. Oh, the soundtrack? No, I just, used YouTube. Because I don't Wait a minute. How did we? Let me check the map. That's the place we have to go, but we can save there, but we cannot sleep. But here, that's a safe place. Hey, wait a minute. Diner. Can I go to the diner now? Oh, let's visit that place. Let's visit diner and sleep there, and then check the map. Because the problem is that I would like to visit the gun shop, but it hasn't been open. I don't remember if it opens like through like a plot. No memories of that. Closed. Wait. Was there people? No. Okay, then let's go to sleep. But what did they say? This town has like 600 people living. Lots of buildings for 600 people. Or does this... Oh no.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people. What do you think, Zach?
We can save
It's
here.
going to get fun.
It's closed. Yeah, we can. D. Carpenter Street. No, sorry, there's the house that allows us to save. Dave don't know what 600 is. What is 600? My save got read when I loaded the game. I was inside wall. With this game, you mean? Sleep here. Then, yeah, now I remember last time. Well, that's awful. Yeah, now I remember we did this last time. Then we tried to go to eat something, but the game crashed. Now I remember what happened. Because this place didn't have any safe place. But how are you, Sifu? Happy Thursday. Weekend is coming. Sweet ass weekend. I remember grass owls. Oh. Sad. So sad. Oof. So, Bilet County. Oh, there's... Time to party. I'm just waiting for next month when I get my 2-week holiday. Oof. Closed. It's 6:30. I need food. Let's go at least save. Just in case. And get a car from the police station. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm losing health because I'm hungry. Well, that's not nice. Onion. Ugh. Was it? Did you play PC version? Yeah. Let's get the car. Yeah. I originally played this game back in the day on Xbox, but decided to play this PC version because it could be easier, but well, this is so buggy that this... How many times this crashed last week? Like 5 times. Okay, let's check. So we have time. And I hate this menu. No! No, like we saved.
Previously.
We luckily saved, so... It's an interactive. Yeah, it's not a bug. It's it gives the game like that Twin Peaks feel. You never know what you're gonna get. I think I almost finished this back in the day. Now the map. Let me check. What is the Nick's house suspect? Can I go there? Brian's house. Let's check. Because we have enough time to just, you know, search the places. How do we leave this? I hate this car driving. Diddy. I think it was one of those houses. But it's strange place. All the
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
All the bars are basically closed all the time. Living in a small town. Closed. Closed. All right. Can I put... That's the place where we have to go. There was a safe place. For the beginning area. Fish. Farm. Where is the Fiona? This is the most annoying thing about this game. Okay, this says that there is Fiona here and stuff like that, but you have no idea when the place is open. Or can you even, you know, enter that place? This place that I wanted to meet. This place has the gun shop and all, right? So how do I get there? I just go back here, drive. Okay. So back and turn right. Haven't found shotgun. Why do I have a feeling that I should have found it already? Hei Chuvi. Saasi perkele Toni. Is that your like a porn name? Saasi perkele Toni. Did they already release the new sauna? I don't remember. Back in the day when I started streaming, it has to be like 3 years now soon. I was supposed to play the sauna game, the new sauna game on. Is that open? On Midsummer's Eve, but they didn't release it, even though they were trying to. But haven't heard what has happened to that game now. There's the original sauna game that they made, and then they are doing that new version. Because if you know, I recommend checking if you like PlayStation 1 looking games and horror games. There is that those what do you call it? They're like cursed PlayStation 1 games. Time 6:45. Is there a way? Did this game have any way that you can speed up time? Do you guys remember? Because we have to speed up. Okay, you can sleep, but I don't know, is that the best way? Was it the clock here? No. It's obvious. Of course, everything is obvious in this game. Drink coffee. Yeah. What if I have coffee with me? Kind of pickles. I like pickles. No. Oh, really? Did I have cigarettes? I had. Let's wait like after 9. I think that now places start to open. Yeah, diner is open 9 to 13. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, maybe it was that we can't do anything yet and this place starts to open after we play game more and get the open more days and stuff like that. I think this we can do.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Close. Strange place. No place is open. It's like a great service town. It's 9 a.m. so bar should be open, right? Is it closed? What kind of place is this? Let's go to diner then. Eat something and talk to the people. It should be open 9 a.m. right? Closed. What the heck is this? It's 9:30 a.m. So in 15 minutes, you mean? See, can we find any from here? DD. I wish this game had like a better way to spend time, but no. But no. Let's do a save then. D. So we can also eat here. Let me in. Hey, Mr. Bustle.
George, do you work out every day?
Of course, Agent Morgan. Exercise keeps me healthy. I haven't missed a day since I started in high school.
Now that's impressive. Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
But I can't do my full routine today without Arnold.
I have it.
I haven't seen Arnold around since yesterday.
Arnold.
Because I stole it.
He's a training buddy of mine. His partner Sylvester misses him too. If you see Arnold around, let me know, will ya? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for him.
I have it. Cherry buy it. Not yet. Oh, it crashed. Well, we saved. Classic. Deadly. But let's go do that puzzle because we already have that item, so we can. We just started and basically we haven't. We only had that one to speed up time, but not none when you like no cutscenes.
Previously,
Boom, 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 boom. Good, start pumping iron. Okay, can skip again. Okay. I have the item. Arnold.
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
He was a bit hard-headed, but I got him to come back.
Oh. Arnold. Well done, Agent Morgan. Now I can work out using my normal workout menu.
Good to hear that.
Here's a little something to show you my appreciation.
Just
So
what
that
I
makes us
wanted.
even. I don't owe you anything, and you don't owe me anything. No changes to how we work together. Just bear that in mind.
Just what I needed.
Zach? He needs some friends who aren't so dumb.
Aha. Aha.
Hello?
So, what exactly do you want to talk to everyone about?
This case goes deeper than you think. The townfolk may have heard about the murder, but they don't understand it. It's a very dangerous situation.
A
I need
card.
to warn them properly. I hope most of them
collectible.
are decent enough to come.
No problem there.
TTD.
Emily has made all the arrangements.
I've told everyone to gather around between 1500 and 1700.
Great. Reminds me of a film I saw recently. A town is under attack by aliens, and so the mayor calls all citizens to the town hall to warn them. However, seeing this, the aliens attack the hall and wipe them all out together.
Is that relevant, Agent York?
The way they kill is fantastic. They used a combination of balloons and meat sauce for exploding heads. Those aliens start firing their death rays and heads start popping, like splat. Really quite something.
Agent York, some of us are trying to eat here.
I know, Emily, I'm one of them. Well, anyway, your cooking is the best, Thomas. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, what a game. Oh, what a game. Can save once more. Don't wanna get crashes. Let me think. Maybe we should just drive to the place where we have to go. Speed up time. Yeah. Or do we puzzle? Are we ready for stuff like this? The map. Wrong button. Like wrong place, sorry. That's really stupid because if you go to the menu and you accidentally there's a
Previously.
go back to the title. It doesn't ask, do you wanna go to the title? It just goes. And it's next to the map. Sheesh. Shish, I tell you. Shish. Is Adam West still alive? They could, if he was, they could still get him as the voice. Shame. I loved how they got Adam West into Family Guy. It was great. Mayo West. You know, I don't remember. Where do we go? So drive one and left. Okay. I think I've seen those somewhere, but I haven't seen them myself. He's like, Alan. Yes, it is. That's true, Bustle. Much better shit. TT. No. Well, yeah, let's go through this place. Off-road. No. Please tell. Who was? William Shatner. Okay, that was a wild decision. William Shatner. I think that guy already has some bipolar problems, but
Zach, Emily arranged for people to come between 1500 and 1700.
We can't do anything here right now. Let's come back at the right time.
oh really? Mr. Sega, are you ready for Saturday? Does this thing sell? Coffee, yeah. 31 bucks. That's expensive coffee. I hope I'm gonna find some good stuff from there. Crackers. Think about it. Crackers. 35 bucks. Crackers. Goddamn inflation. Herman, okay. Really shoddy. It has to be like those West Coast West Coast crackers. With some caviar and I do like this song.
Greenvale Community Center. Now that's an impressive building. The clock tower is impressive too.
Crack us. Can I crack hers? But goddamn, I made really good deals. I'm so happy.
Zach, I haven't been on stage like this since elementary school. I'm not some tree in the wind this time either. Well, that was a tough road. That was a piece of scenery. Bright red tree.
Thank you all for coming today. Getting right down to business. Agent Morgan from the Federal Bureau of Investigations wishes to speak with you.
Good afternoon. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Some of you are already aware by now of the tragic murder of Anna Graham. Truly a heinous, terrible crime. I've come to this town to solve the murder of this young, beautiful girl. And to bring the one responsible to justice.
Oh, Basil has some sexy emotes. Going all out.
Unfortunately, incidents like these have a tendency to happen again. I asked to have you gathered here so I can share some advice in order to minimize the risk of further fatal incidents. Firstly, please stay away from any dark, dangerous, isolated places. Those of you with children, especially of Anna's age, please guide your children away from such places.
Anna's age, but wasn't Anna like grown-up woman?
Secondly, avoid going out when it is raining. Now, I've heard the folklore story of the raincoat killer. There is a chance that the murderer is mimicking the story. Women should also be especially careful. I would hate to see more victims.
Hi, Henry. Hello. So strange. Yeah, maybe a bit, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, now we can go to the boss.
Who's the fashionably late one?
That's Carol, Thomas's sister. She owns a bar.
Thomas's sister.
Excuse me.
T.
As I have said, avoid going outside when it is raining. Young women
You
should
mean
be
fashionably late?
especially careful. Report anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice. But you must all remain on guard until we do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this guy.
When paying for our sins, we must not frown. The loss of Anna was for that debt.
This game is just full of strange people. I don't know the choice there's any like a normal
When
human
purple
being.
fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
But okay, so Sunday I can play some Terminator Future Shock.
Sure knows how to steal thunder.
Well then, Zach, let's ask some questions before all these guys leave.
Who knows? I don't know.
Agent Morgan, here's your chance to get to know some of the townsfolk. Don't let it go to waste.
Quite a performance. Mysterious and very poetic. But I don't think many of your audience appreciated it.
Mr. Francis York Morgan. The purple fog appears with rain, soiling and ruining our town. The evil does not drain. Find out why the town is soiled. Remove the source from which it boiled. Then and only then, your case is solved. But for this to happen, to solve the crime, the proper must do the proper at the proper time. It is not yet mine, that is, Mr. Stewart's time, not mine. But if you, Mr. York, find the right timing to chat with me, that is, with Mr. Stewart, may that be. Informative and fruitful, you will see. So says Mr. Stewart.
So, Harry, you know something. But there's some reason why you can't tell me yet. Is that what you're trying to say?
Cut the poetic rubbish, Harry, and tell us what you know. We could force you to talk, you know.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, pay close attention to the signs, the omens, and the premonitions. Small they may be, they still are finds, and helpful to your investigations. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning, Harry. But don't worry. Me and Zach, we know what we're doing.
It would be great to have a drinking game where you have to take a shot every time he raises a finger.
Agent York, are you finished asking questions yet? When you're done, let me know. We'll all get dinner.
So how do I... No relation. Oh. This is your chance to talk to people, and there's nobody you can talk to. Ah. Oh, hello.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
So Anna was killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
I have an interest in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know, man, this might just be another case to you, but it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
I never take anything of this nature lightly, I assure you. I'm here to apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Yeah, because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Good point. You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself. Quint.
How do you know my name?
I memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town. I also know about you and your...
Every
significant
citizen.
other.
You mean Becky?
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
I'm sorry if I was a little harsh.
If
I
every
wanna help, I
citizen.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name.
Oh, clever.
I could read him like a book, Zach.
Clever. Savan.
You're York, right? I'm Richard Dunn, the owner of the Darts Bar, Swery 65.
How'd you like the town?
Oh, it's great. Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. Murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll have to correct you on that.
Hopefully
Crimes
not.
don't care about size. Big town, small town, just isn't a factor.
I guess you're right.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. You know, she always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
What do you know about Sally?
Well, I went all through school with her right here in
So
town.
it was Anna, one Anna teenager or what?
Same age.
I don't see her here today.
Ah, well, see, she lost her husband, and this time it's her daughter. She's at home right now, trying to make peace with it all.
You seem to know a lot. How long have you been in love with her?
Hey, don't go there. That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into
How's it going,
personal
fellas?
matters. It'll be better for you and me.
Just
You're
waiting
right,
for
Richard.
weekend. But everything else is just, you know,
Collecting gossip won't help with the matter. at
basic
hand.
normal life. Nothing really special. Unfortunately. But, you know, you can't always have, like, big things happening.
Agent York, you make any progress?
Yeah, I know.
Of course, plenty. Tell me, Usha, when is Anna's funeral?
That's still undecided. Sally isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Her mother? I don't see her here.
Anna was her sole reason for living after her husband was deceased. Well, she's probably huddled up at home.
And I should probably take some time to pay her a visit.
Well, yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too. But don't go too hard on her, okay?
Are you getting closer to catching the murderer?
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well, that was good advice. He may be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh, and he's a very hard-working person, too. Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo, but I don't think so at all. People don't understand why he's in the autopsy room all day, but I do. He's doing research to make the world a better place in the future. You know, he already made a fortune in LA with his career.
I did not know that.
You didn't? Oh, the doctor is a very rich man. He has a really big house over by the lake.
Amazing, Zach. You must be loaded. Rich and young. A perfect combination.
But you don't get that feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
Well, I could have been fooled if it weren't for you. Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
Okay. A good old army veteran. Ah, this is the guy who sells ammo and...
So you're the FBI agent, are you?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I'm the general. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
A real-life war hero. So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown. After a man returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown. Your little speech, you mentioned the raincoat killer.
Was that a problem?
You imbecile. The raincoat killer's no myth, not mere folklore, not a fairy tale. It's based on actual events that happened in this town.
It is. I'm interested. Can you tell me more about this?
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right. Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
So now I can go there.
He literally exudes raw power, Zach. Despite the credibility issues, we should give him a visit.
One thing, though. He calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
I was thinking to say. Yeah, now we basically, now I understand. Now we basically meet everybody, and now we can visit them.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
That's right.
This guy just looks so
I'd like
familiar.
to ask you a few questions about Anna Graham. Did you notice anything strange about
Some
her prior
actor.
to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
You're sure?
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
But how are you, Henry? How are you?
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia, Nick's wife.
Not Eddie. I was
Anna
talking
worked
about
at
some
your
real
husband's
life
diner, right?
actor.
What kind of girl was she?
Well,
Let me check.
she was a very hard worker. A nice girl.
Did you ever see her acting strange?
Well, not really. But there was one thing. Well, you see, the diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained. And came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to
Let me
think of
check.
it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster. Just a criminal. Criminal I'm going to catch and bring to justice.
Yeah, now I know. There is a bit of William Hay Macy, I would say. I don't know why. Maybe a bit. Oh, sick. Oh, that's awful.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear. People around here call me the gunsmith. Was there something you want to ask me?
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this?
There's also like
because there can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a
some
small
stomach
thing a
flu
big
also going
shadow.
on here.
I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
Ron Weasley, the one spit. Okay. So this sells us, but I have that. Okay, this guy sells us. I have this gun already, but I need shotgun. Who sells shotgun? Do I need anything? No, not really.
You've
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Even today, a customer paid me to go to
How are you,
Seattle for
Sika?
some help. I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime.
That's
I'd
back.
like for you to take
I
a
have
look
that
at
gun already.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to
No, this is the gun
0600.
seller.
See you then.
20 to 6, okay. Good to know. Now we have to talk to everybody.
Yeah! Hey there, FBI. I'm Keith Ingram.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
Okay, York. No problem, man.
So, Keith, I hear you run the Milk Barn convenience store.
That's right, man. Rock and roll!
Do you sell raincoats there by any chance?
Yeah, but nobody ever buys them, though. Anyone who wears one of them, I say, just ain't a rocker. But you know, that's
Yeah, that gets lots of times.
Well, that scar rocks.
This
Well, that's
star
not nice.
rocks? Now that's a new one. I'll drop by your store soon, and let's talk then.
Yeah, cool, man. Rock on, FBI!
Dee. Rock on, man. Checking one thing, I got one.
You're Isaac and Isaiah's mother?
Yes, I'm Lily.
Dee.
I'm FBI Special Agent...
Agent York, right?
You are good.
The handsome special agent from the big city. The facial scar treatment. The way you introduce yourself. Everyone's talking about you.
Well, I can't say much about the scar. But the way I introduce myself, Zach and I consider it a kind of ritual of sorts.
Everyone has their own rituals.
There's that one
It's
game I would like to get for
always
PC
leaving
engine
the
that
house
basically
left
has
first.
like a
It's one of those things.
You certainly are a
rockabilly
funny
music,
one.
but you are in like those Japanese girl gangs.
So, have you noticed anything strange or out of place recently?
Well, Becky's been taking a couple of days off from work, but aside from that, I heard she was in shock after the murder. But,
You think there's something else?
well, I took the boys along to see her today. She's always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the three of them. I just couldn't understand it.
Now that's interesting. Thank you, Lily.
Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
Wait a minute. Do one thing. Sorry about. I have to do one thing. 1 minute, guys. Dee. Tin. Oh, save. Yes, I did, Raisin. Unfortunately. Yes, I did.
I've nothing to say to you.
I haven't asked you anything yet, Jack.
Shut it! I might open up if you introduce me to, I don't know, a Ben Franklin or two.
Oh, what a creature. Guess there's always someone like him in every town.
Dee. Hello, lady.
Hey, good looking. Nice speech.
And you are?
Oh, I'm Gina. I'm married to Jack. He runs the gas station. Call me the Rose.
You can run me
Pretty
anytime.
Revealing.
Oh, this old thing. Oh, you should see some of my other clothes.
You? Oh, now you are cool. That scar really is a turn on. You should come to my station.
Well, you can go.
I'll give you a little extra service.
That would be great.
Is that your
Can't
mommy?
believe how expensive gasoline is nowadays. Some extra service would be
Is that
great.
if that
Now,
is your
about my
mommy, I
court
can be
case.
your daddy.
Do you have any information on Anna? Have you seen anything suspicious?
Oh, I don't know. Talk to my hubby about the difficult stuff, okay?
This is getting us nowhere, Zach.
And Jim. We are going deep down with this game.
Thanks for your help in the forest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're fine.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
Well, I guess they do, son.
Mm-hmm.
I want to keep them away from the filth of the
Yes, I
material
do.
world as much as I can.
There should be more
Their
tier
mother
3
agrees.
subscribers.
That's why she lets me take care of them, so
Oops. Interesting.
Oh my pot is getting cold.
Oh yeah, the pot lady.
Hey, mister, my pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney. Sigourney.
Sigourney.
Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder.
Sigourney.
Oh, you're useless.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
Yeah.
Mr. Morgan, you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Really? Thank you, Polly.
You reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
What kind of play?
I'm talking about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater. When I was young, I used to come here often with my husband. God rest his soul. We'd come on the weekend to see the latest play. He'd always pretend to be uninterested, but I could tell he was excited inside. He was just one of those kind of guys, really, thinking about it now.
Really, Polly? So what's your favorite play?
Oh, well, I like so many. There was one in particular, but I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Is it fun game?
Shakespeare?
Oh, no, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore. I've always been forgetful about the plays we used to see anyway. Oh, and my husband would get angry at me for forgetting what we saw. He'd go on for hours retelling what the play was about. His eyes were so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
I see. So, what's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest soon. I have to get back and get things ready. Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
Zach, I think she could embarrass the toughest of the FBI's interrogators. She successfully avoided answering my question, Zach. Amazing.
Once again, save. Why? So, because this game crashes a lot. Have we talked to everybody now? Nope. Romance.
Anna was an airhead.
What do you mean? Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead, even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
Weird.
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest. A goddess.
Goddess. A goddess. She left. Heavy cigarette. Heavy. Is there anybody else? This guy.
Good evening, Agent.
Good evening, Mr.
Brian, the gravekeeper.
Brian. Mr. Brian.
Yep.
I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it.
So sad.
Were you close to her?
Anna, her smile, so warm. Anna, blonde hair, so bright.
There's a graveyard somewhere in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
Okay, now we got Al.
Agent Morgan, I'd like to let everyone go home now. Let's go outside.
So basically, now we have open places. Now we could basically visit people back in the hole. So we can basically also get like side quests, but they're usually quite stupid. But you can meet the stupid people. But so I have to remember, after 8 PM, the gun shop opens, right? Just remember. Maybe I should open some kind of text file that has like those. When places are open.
Well then, Agent York, do you have any plans for this evening?
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes. I need to contact HQ and give a progress report too.
Okay, then let's call it a day here.
Sounds good.
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery, should be back soon.
All right then, let's do that.
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner? That might be nice.
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal. No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition. Zach, what do you think?
Now we have the whistling.
You can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner, or go directly back to the hotel.
Of course we're gonna eat.
Decide, Zach.
Of course we're gonna eat.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we had these kind of diners in Finland.
I've been sheriff here for a long time now, and this is the worst murder I've ever seen.
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but
And beer.
it's usually a peaceful place.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular stuff. A high school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe? Or some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor? Nothing more than that.
You know, place where you can go
Agent
fast,
York,
eat
what
something
kind of
nice,
cases
make
have
the
you dealt with in the
coffee,
past?
Not much different from those
meet,
just
you have
mentioned.
meetings. I don't know.
The case I was on until last month, well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period. He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house. He cleaned the skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life, to eat from or as a urine cup. He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum, then he'd down it in one gulp. For him, that was a holy ritual. The question of his mental state was the pivotal point in the court case.
Oh, man.
For me, he was insane. 100%. Drinking from the skulls, well, that is one thing. But those he had used to relieve himself, he would then just use them to drink from, too. Yeah, that was too much for me.
Yeah,
Just
that's
not
also
sanitary.
one of the things.
Not sanitary. That's probably not the problem for most of us.
What else? Ah, yes. An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims. That was a nasty one.
Thank you, Agent York. Now, let's talk about something else.
You don't want to hear anymore? That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
Sounds like you live in a totally different world. I mean, you're like an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. In your eyes, we must look like we're just playing cops and robbers. I give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small. Crimes always have a criminal and a victim. No victim will ever welcome a crime, no matter what its size. So, fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
Oh, really?
Well said, Agent Morgan. We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?
Of course. But still,
Beep,
I don't
beep,
view
beep.
shoplifting and Anna's murder
Yeah.
as the same level of
Need to
crime.
put those GameCubes and
Me
Game Boy
neither.
to Huuto.net tomorrow.
I never even dreamt that such a thing could ever even happen in this town. I keep on expecting to see Anna here in this diner, waiting on tables.
Excuse us, Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience. Let's call it a night.
Okay. Good night, then.
Well, like I said to the other one, it just has like an interesting thing that nobody said, that because there are of course like different versions of Game Boy mainboard, and it doesn't. With some mainboards there's problem with those 2 buttons. So I just checked the screen mode with other mainboard and it started to work. Okay, that's okay now. But the other one that had the broken wheel, they are sending me a new one. They're sending me a new one. And if they don't send, I'm not gonna cry, because you can get those like with 10 euros. Where's time? 22. So now Nick's house. Let's check if we can visit that place. And can we visit that place? Galaxy of Terror Bar. Yeah, I wanna see that place. Yes, you know. I'm in no hurry. Nothing really expensive has broken, you know. Like I said, you can get those with 10 euros, which ain't, you know, not gonna make me like a go bankrupt. Hugs. Hugs bucks. There, can't go. But let's go to the bar. I wanna visit that place. Oh well, you know. Every culture has its ups and downs, I don't know. Example like in Finland, you know, you get everybody respects other people's privacy, which I enjoy. But of course, you know, for some people who wanna, you know, share everything. Oh crap. It can feel lonely. Dee. Yeah, I'm starting to feel maybe I should just play this game with my Xbox 360.
Previously during the invest. All right then, let's do that.
And now I have to. Oh.
Hold on.
Or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
Look, we can skip these. Alright, so where's my car? Dude, where's my car? So now I think we're gonna visit the bar first and then we are gonna go to the gun shop and then we go to sleep. Yeah. Because this game is really interesting in a way that if you wanna play it like to see everything, you have to do all the side quests. And I'm not 100% if you can even do all on one run. Maybe you can, I don't know.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Because you basically have to, you know, like drive around, be in places at the right time, and even at the same time know where the side quests are and what you have to do. What is that up there? Ah, car. Card. But 360 is the original one, of course. Turkey sandwich. Oof, I would like to have turkey sandwich. Oh, church here. Drinking. Tomorrow is a work day. Oh, Carol. Hey, hey. Turkki sandwich. What do we have here? Nada. Oh, wait a minute. How are you, Link? Oh, Crimson. Let's be cooler. How are you, Link? I made so good deals tonight. Today. Wait till you see. Yeah, I know the feel. Let's just say once again. Okay, now let's check the gun shop. Don't know the map really well yet. So we are here. Oh. Ah, yeah. Excuse me. So we go north. Which street? Yeah. Oh wait, that's no. That limit means I have to go there. No. Okay, we are not gonna. I'm gonna go straight to the place. But doesn't that limit mean that we have to be there? No. We have to be there on before midnight. Yeah. Not gonna take the chance. I believe so. Or am I remembering? Do I remember right? Hopefully I do. Limit midnight, so I have a feeling it is to be there like before midnight. Potato. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay then, Zach. Let's go back over our progress. First, the victim, Anna's death.
She was found hanging from a tree in the forest. She was cut open with a knife from her chest down to her stomach. That was the direct cause of death. The strangulation marks and skull fracture were caused after death. Her tongue was also bit off, and I found something inside her mouth.
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
That's right. We found the same red seed in her mouth. According to Emily, it was raining when Anna was killed, but traces of tears were still evident on her face. Which means the perpetrator killed Anna under a roof in the lumber mill, and then carried her body into the woods after it stopped raining. We found numerous important pieces of evidence at the site of the crime. A total of 4 things.
Knee prints in the grass, a wood chip with metal dust, a photo of a man with a tattoo on his back, and
well, I'm still using Windows 10.
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
That's right, a broken stiletto heel. Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us. Those being the perpetrator who killed Anna and Miss Stiletto Heel. There is also the possibility that a 3rd party carried Anna to the woods. That means we could be dealing with 3 people.
Oh no.
2 or 3 people. In any case, Miss Stiletto Heel may have vital information. We need to find her next. We didn't use forensic methods, but we're still closing in on the criminal. Have I forgotten anything?
Ah, of course. The marks on her hand tell us that Anna was gripping something when she died. Do you remember that, Zach?
What do you think she was holding on to? That's right, a round object. The marks on her hand suggest a peace mark. The man in the photo found in the woods had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These 2 could well be related. But we don't know for sure. Next, the townfolk. A few are worthy of special attention. Carol McLean, the singer and bar owner. She's Thomas's sister. Then there's Nick Cormack, the owner of the diner. Both of them seem to be hiding something.
But what?
There's Diane, the owner of the art gallery, who's out of town. Then we have problematic, old, rich, and eccentric Harry. Both will be tough to crack. Well, we just have to go one by one. I've been thinking, one of the biggest rewards here is the fantastic food. Enjoying food is cultural, and yet it's also a bit uncivilized. It's interesting how good food motivates me to work harder during investigations.
Oh, and on Emily's back, it was strange to me. Hey, don't take that the wrong way, Zach. I wasn't getting all excited or anything. But it did make me feel strange, nostalgic, and
The guy is just thinking. The guy is not thinking anything about those trains like ghosts or zombies or what they are. They are just normal shit. I would think that would be like one of the biggest questions.
I'll eat later.
You'll eat right now, young lady. You need to listen to your mother.
I want to hear the rest of the story.
Eat your lunch, then take a nap. Then I'll tell you the rest.
But I want to hear it now.
There's no need to rush things.
you must live your life at the pace that is right for you.
Honey! Are you coming?
Why Link? Oh, Willy. Oh yeah, this guy. That's Cape Nouvel. Basic rate unpaid salary. I don't know what does that mean. Episode 1. Oh, now we have enemies. Whenever you see that, it means that there should be enemies, I think.
Are you thirsty? You must be very thirsty.
Yes.
You only take milk with your coffee? Coffee with milk. That's all.
This is normal shit. Enemies.
Who are you?
My name is Becky.
What are you doing here?
My name is Becky.
Anna's friend?
My name is Becky.
After your throat is quenched, you must do what you must do. Take a sip of coffee and go.
Huh?
Nice fucking model!
Okay. Episode 2. Part 1. Oh, cookie. Put down the cookie. That brown red blazer.
That's me when it happened.
What happened?
Zach, this case looks like it's directly related to us. I do not know how yet, but I do know I need some coffee.
George said he'd have someone pick us up in the parking lot. Let's get some breakfast with Polly first.
No idea. Hello, sexy man. But nice full health.
Whoa there!
Did you need something?
No, I was just passing by. I didn't think
Like I said,
anybody
Cape
else was
Noodle.
here other than Polly. The door opening like that it surprised me, that's all. I'm Kaysen, Forrest Kaysen. Nice to meet you. I travel a whole lot, you see, selling tree saplings. Just the usual salesman doing the usual road trip.
Here's my steam.
Sometimes I feel, I don't know, like a jolly old bumblebee spreading pollen.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I get it. You're the special agent Scarface that everyone's yakking about. Nice to meet you, Francis.
Special Agent Scarface? I'd need a bigger scar to live up to that name. Call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
What? You got it. York.
Is this your first visit here, then?
No, sir. Actually, I've been coming here once or twice a year for, a while now. I don't get much business here, but it sure does make a fine vacation. I mean, it's a gorgeous hotel at a bargain price. It's so relaxing in these parts, too. Oh, I just love all the nature. I feel so relaxed here. Say hi to Willie. Oh, don't worry, he's a good boy. Do you like dogs?
Hey, Willie. How you doing?
Oof.
He's pretty smart, too. Oops, before I forget, let me give you this. It's just a sample of what I sell.
Thank you. How kind of you.
So, what brings the old FBI out here?
Where did he take the
Sounds
second
like
one?
more than just a vacation.
A murder, actually. The perpetrator is still out there. Try to stay indoors at night and during the rain. We want to prevent it from happening again, okay?
Oh, it's a darn shame. Places like this used to be the safest in America.
Could I ask you something? Do you know a lot about seeds?
Seeds? Gardening, huh? You don't look like a green thumb, but let me tell you though, I'm pretty much the only one who can make those saplings sprout. There's a trick to it that can't really be passed on, you know? It's like, the secret of making a good smoked ham, something like that. But you know, once they sprout, you don't need to do much. You can leave it be, and why, it'll turn into a big tree no matter what happens. Kind of like those stocks that politicians buy that just keep growing and growing. Well, you just wait and see. This town is gonna love them. Right. We were just about to go take a morning stroll, so I'll get going. Good luck now with that case.
Thanks.
Zach, do you remember what the coffee said? Forrest Kaysen. F.K.
This show has just begun.
TTT. I take all my hints from coffee. Did I go outside? Hopefully not. No. Yes.
Good morning, Agent Morgan. Did you sleep well?
Morning, George. Dreamland was quite nice.
You do look well rested. Oh, I was up practically all night doing paperwork. Thomas helped me out, so I was able to go home and get some sleep, but not enough.
Diane got back into town late last night. We should give her a visit.
Don't you like
Which
it?
means going to the art gallery, correct?
She lives and works in the office there, so it's the only place to find her. The gallery is open from 10 to 1700.
Time for some art appreciation. A cultural activity in such a small countryside.
What is that
town.
smile?
Amazing, Zach.
Nah, the licensed music.
The gallery is called Muses Gallery. The Muses were the 9 daughters of the goddess of memory in Greek mythology.
Ah, it's just like Diane to name it that way.
Is she that intelligent a woman?
Oh, maybe. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Did you see how Emily reacted, Zach? I sense that this Diane is not popular among other women. I can't wait to meet her.
The gallery is on the north side of town. Take the road along the lake and go north.
I can't wait to meet her. Not this way.
An art gallery in such a small town. Am I prejudiced to think that it doesn't seem to fit?
Greenvale and every small town has every right to enjoy art.
That's right. Small towns tend to be full of highly cultured people. Although I can't say I've ever been to the gallery myself.
George, what about you? Are you into art?
Actually, yes. I like going to the gallery. It's very relaxing there.
Really, George? I never knew that about you for all this time.
Emily, please. I'm just as cultured as everyone else.
Some people just have sides to them that you'd never expect.
Boom, boom.
By the way, about Diane, the owner of the gallery. Is she the type that isn't very appreciated by other women?
What do you mean?
Exactly what it sounds like, Emily. Is she very attractive, especially to the opposite sex?
So you're asking if she's sexy, right?
Well, she does always wear high heels.
And definitely, it's, hard to explain.
But that doesn't make me biased, okay? She just seems to look down on people. She always has. I just don't like people like that.
That must be because sex appeal has no effect on you.
Now that's out of line.
I'm sorry, Emily. I didn't mean to poke fun at you. You just reacted so strongly to Diane's name.
I did not. It's like you're suggesting I'm the total opposite of her. Is that it?
Oh, Emily, that's not what anyone is suggesting. Let's just drop this conversation, okay?
But it sounded so nice. Oh, gas is running out. Wait a minute. Do we have a... No, not this place. Nope. Yeah. It's funny because we're basically just driving around inside one town. And we are just, you know, running out of gas all the time. Let me check the map. Ocean House. Yeah. To left. And left. Left and left. Let's hope that the gas is enough. These cars don't drive so fast. Like 55 miles per hour when we are using like turbo.
I wonder if Diane has anything to do with the murder.
Diane moves on a whim and acts on impulse. We don't want her leaving town, so shut up and let's get to the gallery.
Ding, ding, ding.
looks more like an old mansion than an art gallery.
Diane liked the building so much she turned it into an art gallery.
She left the exterior untouched and had the insides redone.
So she's rich.
She bought this place, didn't she? Does that answer your question?
Indeed it does. Well, George, Emily, I want to talk with Diane alone. Will you wait here for me?
Don't tell me you still don't trust us.
No, that's not it. But this is very important to me. I always make sure that I meet with the important ones, one-on-one. Otherwise, it's difficult to sense the subtle reaction
because she's sexy.
of the suspect. This is just how I do things, and I'd appreciate your understanding.
But go on then. You're not gonna listen to us anyway, are you?
You're starting to understand me, George. Well then, Zach. Let's go and meet Lady Diane.
Root beer. Oh yeah, this area.
Hello? Hello?
No reply. Let's take a look around then, Zach.
Can we save here? Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Hello, Olivia. Do you like art?
Yes. Yes, I do. Well, I mean... I like trees.
Trees. Okay.
I think he's supposed to call FBI.
I see, because these are all tree paintings. Do you come here often then?
To tell what has happened?
Well, no. Just sometimes. I'm sorry, I really need to get back to the diner.
Zach, she was lying about something. She said trees, not paintings of trees. She doesn't need to come here to see trees. There's tons of trees outside.
T. What was that memo? Is it here? Tree at sunset, red leaves, dancing red butterfly. Pass to the office number of red trees from species. Hey, Kim Kong. How's the game going? Just you know. Just you know, as well as this kind of game can go. Just wondering what the hell is happening. So, how are you? How's your Thursday? And tomorrow is Friday. Luckily. I've been making some really good deals on games. Yeah, I know, Shorty. I know. But like I said, I've been making some really good deals on games, so we're gonna get something cool next month once again. I know. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. Well, this is a fun game. This is a fun game, let's say it that way. If you like, if you example like Twin Peaks, then this game is for you. The gameplay isn't, you know, that special, but the characters and the setting and the story and the dialogue is just, you know, just pure weirdness, let's say it that way. And nobody cares that I'm here shooting my gun. Backlog is brutal. Yeah, I know. Everything is brutal nowadays. Do we have anything here? No, I don't see. Oh, downstairs. Yeah, too many games. Not enough time. Hey, Point Lower. What is the story of Ryan Reynolds on Elf Hat? Well, please tell me. Interesting place. Oh. Okay. That's here. Ah, you mean that? That's not real. That is not Ryan Reynolds. Don't you know Aniki? Smoked salmon. Yeah, that's something that you should take from this kind of place. Don't you Pint Lover know Aniki? Yeah, I know, Shorty. I'm gonna keep my identity, you know, secret, so I have to use this kind of filter. But that's me in real life. Slapping around. Did it work? Because let's be nice to Shorty. Let's be nice to Shorty. Where is it? Yeah. There you go. Okay, there is that one that was missing. Maybe there was like a Hey, there was a safe place somewhere around here. Fast, safe. Save. Yeah, well, I'm gonna buy the new Alone in the Dark. That's something I'm gonna buy. I just wish that it's gonna be a nice game. I hope. But you'll never know. Oh, there. Yeah.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Ah. Stupid me. I think the puzzle was here. Can you guys help me with one thing? Tree at sunset, red leaves, dancing red butterfly. I think we have to count no more 3 numbers. Dancing red butterflies. I think we have to check how many trees we have here. So this is the 3rd number, right? No. Wait a minute. Yes, there's 1 tree. So 3rd number is 1. 3rd number is 1. 1, 1. And there was those 2 different. Where the heck are they? Beep 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 beep. Ba da 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 da. Here's 4. 4, 1. Just helping me to remember this. 4, 1. I think we had 1 somewhere here. 4, 1. 6. 6, 4, 1. Right. Let me just check one thing fast. Was it 4? Yeah, 6, 4, 1, I think. I think that's the right ones. Or 4, 6, 1, either way. Yep.
Like I said, there's no point in you having this. I can put it to far better use. I'm taking it with me, okay?
That's fine by me then, as you wish. The FBI agent, right? Just wait a moment, please. I'll be right with you.
Why, Pint? Why?
So there's no way you could have been at the scene of the crime.
That's right. I was drinking at the bar with Nick until early morning. I'm sure if you ask him about it, he'll say the same.
Very well. I'll be sure to do that. One other thing. That argument with Carol just now.
She's always like that. She thinks of me as an enemy, always bickering at what I say.
Is there any reason for that?
Perhaps because someone she liked ended up with me in my bed?
That would explain it, yes. If I may be so
Pint.
bold, who was the lucky man?
Oh, I sleep with anyone I wish. anyone I prefer to sleep with. I guess she had her eye on one of them, but I don't know who it was exactly. I could sleep with you, if you like.
I'm flattered by your offer, but I don't think that would be appropriate. You're exactly the kind of woman a man in my job should never get involved with.
Isn't that a shame, darling?
I'll be frank. Right
Like
now,
you, Shorty,
you're
right?
not a suspect. But both Zach and I are certainly feeling shaky about you.
If you want to remain in the clear, just watch yourself from now on.
Oh, you don't know, do you? Artists and art lovers, we love a good thrill.
Thank you for your help. I have nothing further to ask you at the moment. Goodbye.
Like you, Shorty. You like to sleep with people. Some people like to sleep with I don't know how to pronounce it. Inanimate objects. Inanimate, yeah. Or with strange stuff. Oh yeah. Next month I also have sleeping with myself. Everybody likes to sleep with themselves.
I had a chat
Like
with Diane. She said she was at the bar drinking with Nick at the time of the murder. We need to confirm her story. Let's talk to Nick at the diner.
Oh yeah.
Very
Next
well,
month. I was
Agent
thinking
Morgan.
next month
I
I have
to head
that
back to the department and clear up some
anniversary
paperwork.
stream.
Go with Emily to the A&G diner.
What would you say if I played Laser with Larry 1
I'll
to
show you
7?
the way. The diner's open from 9 to 2100.
Just as we suspected, Zach. Diane is the key to this case. I have a feeling she will lead us right to the criminal.
Yeah, we could. And now I have Roland here, so we can use Roland. Oh, kato.
That's Kaysen.
Cape Newell.
Looks like the show has just begun.
What is Cape doing?
And it has an all-star cast.
So we can use Roland MT32 for the soundtrack, so... Yeah. Let's do Larry games. Yeah, it is really good. It has like
mulla on viikonloppuisena aikaa.
Sä et ole kuule mikään työn sankari, sä olet likainen huora.
Mon Dieu! Hey, thanks for the raid, Bam. I'm happy that not everybody understood what happened in that clip. I'm really happy. Did you already finish Psychonauts? Is Psychonauts done? I can sleep inside this small cabin here. Well, why not? Onion! Fuck the shit up. Can I? Can. Feel like they're on home run. Nice. I need to play that game. Have you played the second game? The sequel. I would like to try that game also. But Bam, I made really good deals today for retro games. Of course, I'm not gonna spoil what they are, but let's say saved hundreds of euros. If I went to buy the stuff, you know, normally. I would say that I saved like...
Okay, Zach. We need to find out if Diane's
maybe
out
500 euros already.
Which means we need to meet with the key figure in it, Nick Cormack.
You have to use money to make money, you know.
Diner.
One of them is caught in... I don't know. I don't know. Well, I know what there is, but you will know it next month.
Zach, don't you think there are a lot of good-looking women in this town?
What?
It's like heaven compared to the town we grew up in. Remember Liz? Prom queen? Elizabeth Scott Moore. She could be royalty with a name like that. But you know, she was like an actress from a B-movie, wasn't she?
God damn these discussions.
Hair, too much makeup, clothes showed off her cleavage, and that mole by her mouth.
Say, Zach, were you with me back then?
You know, that mole was made with makeup, right? We happened to be on the same bus once. I saw her drawing it on with makeup. I wasn't surprised, I guess. Just impressed that she would go that far to create that image. Do you remember that movie we went to go see that day? I'll give you a hint. It was the fourth in a popular series, and was produced by Menahem Golan's Canon Films.
Figured it out, Zach?
Well, luckily we saved. Yeah, I want that. I also want that kind of voice in my head. But in my luck, the voice would be like nah nah nah. Why do you have to do like that? Don't drink that beer. I will like, man. Crash number, I think it's 5th today or something like that. Yeah. Just noticed today that my friend, who is like a musician,
previously
he wrote to the social media that he got like tinnitus, like you know, that sin noise, that just that all the time. Sheesh. Sounds awful.
Okay, Zach. We need to find out if Diane's alibi holds water. Which means we need to meet with the key figure in it.
Let's hope that it doesn't crash this time.
Let's head over to the AMG diner.
Yeah, that... I don't know. Yeah, it's like what sin noise or sin voice or what do you call it? Sin.
Zach, don't you think there are a lot of good-looking women in this town? It's like heaven compared to the town we grew up in. Do you remember Liz? Prom queen? Elizabeth Scott Moore. She could be royalty with a name like that. But you know, she was like an actress from a B-movie, wasn't she?
But you would never be alone if you had like a... Oh, 23% of... Oh god damn it.
Cleavage.
I choose the wrong car.
By her mouth.
Say, Zach, were you with me back then?
You know, that mole was made with makeup, right? We happened to be on the same bus once. I saw her drawing it on with makeup. I wasn't surprised, I guess. Just impressed that she would go that far to create that image.
We have a gas station here.
We went to go see that day? I'll give you a hint. It was the fourth in a popular series, and was produced by Menahem Golan's Canon Films.
Figured it out, Zach?
Think it over then. Call it your homework until next time.
That is tough wood. Gas station should be somewhere here. There. Yeah, luckily, I don't know. Think about if you had like a bad tinnitus that won't go away. Shish. Hello. Okay, Bam, are you here? Time to get tinnitus.
Uh-huh.
What? Heaven and Hell gas station. Oh, wash it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. She really isn't into that. Come again. Yeah, I'm gonna come again. Chef kiss. And the game crashed. This time let's take a car that has gas. Like 7, 8. Grassly Premonition, yeah. Well, Kuukaka Baby Mom was raised with this game. He knows. He knows. He has the knowledge about this game. When Kuukaka Baby Man was born, the first thing they gave him, or her, oh it's a baby man, so him, they gave him was this game. I haven't seen blue screens like in ages. Haven't seen blue screens in ages. God damn it, Windows 95, those were like a give me blue screen. I think this car has more gas. Yeah.
Okay, Zach. We need to find out if Diane's alibi holds water. Which means we need to meet with the key.
But nowadays I'm really scared about those blue screens because you know, back then it was usually like the problem with drivers and something like that. Nowadays if you get like blue screen, I start to think, are my like memory chips broken? Or something like that.
Zach, don't you think there are a lot of good-looking women in this town? It's like heaven compared to the town.
But soon I have to upgrade my PC.
Remember Liz, prom queen, Elizabeth Scott Moore. She could be royalty with a name like that. But
soon,
she was like an actress from a B movie, wasn't she? Bleached blonde hair, too much makeup, clothes showed off her cleavage.
Kimmy.
And that mole by
what do you mean, Kimmy?
Say, Zach, were you with me back then? You know, that mole was made with makeup, right? We happened to be on the same bus once. I saw her drawing it on with makeup.
Oh, stamina goes up if you use like the
just
by
impressed
cheap.
That she would go that far to create that image.
Maybe, yeah.
Do you remember that
Could be
movie
possible.
we went to go see that day?
But I'm not sure when I'm gonna, you know, because if I'm gonna upgrade, I need to upgrade like
popular series.
I would like to upgrade my CPU power.
Figured it out, Zach?
Power supply and everything.
Call it your homework until next time.
So it's gonna be like a much bigger upgrade. Give me please. Give me please. GPU please. Because at the same time I have a feeling that if I'm smart maybe I'm getting a new if I get like a new stuff, maybe. I don't know. Ow. I have to think about it. Bueno. Not cheap. Not cheap at all. So can I go from what? Willy. Willy. Billy. Use your Willy. But yeah, need to think about it. Check out what is like new stuff, what is like a good like price, power combination and stuff like that. And if I would be smart, I would get like a one CPU slash mainboard that has like that. What is it called that Windows 11 makes you have? Some kind of protection thing. What was it called? I remember that some kind of CPU protection or something like that. Let me check.
Emily, were you waiting outside for me?
Should I have gone inside and started the 20 questions?
Well, that would have been fine with me. Shall we get something to eat then?
Someone should teach you how to be more considerate. And now you want something to eat? I thought we were going to question Nick.
Oh yeah. Was it UFI, Security Boot Capable? Was it that? No, TPM. I think
Welcome,
it's TPM.
Mr. Agent.
You need to have that.
Hi, Olivia. Let me have your special for today. And some fresh coffee.
Our special today is turkey. A turkey and gravy sandwich. Sound good?
Oh, perfect. Emily, you eat something too. It'll be on the FBI.
Okay then, I'll go all out. I'll have the T-bone steak. I usually can't order it because it's a little too expensive.
Oh, T-bone.
Mrs. Olivia Cormack, I am here for Mr. Stewart's lunch. If it is ready, I'd thank you a bunch.
Yes, of course. Just a moment.
Those are big bottles of wine, by the way.
Here you go. The usual. 1 turkey, strawberry jam, and cereal sandwich.
What?
Sounds like the sinner's sandwich. Self-inflicted punishment to atone for past sins. He's setting an example.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, you should try this wonderful lunch. It's more than a delicious, tasty crunch. So says Mr. Stewart.
No, that's fine. I've just ordered my own lunch.
Look at those wine bottles.
Mr. Francis York Morgan.
He does rap.
I, that is. Mr. Stewart's order is delicious, I should mention. And Mr. Nick Cormack is a genius for creating this perfection. So says Mr. Stewart.
Still, I have a hunch I might not like it. You sure that sandwich is that good?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, making decisions based on intuitions is always a sign of bad FBI agents. So says Mr. Stewart.
Oh, snap.
Harry, you're right. I'll give it a try.
Oh, snap. Ugh.
I can't believe it. This is fantastic. It's really good. Olivia, I'm sorry, but can I change my order? I'll have what Harry is having.
What was that music?
Nick and Diane. They hardly make the perfect couple, do they? Is it widely known that they go drinking together, just the two of them?
To be honest, I don't pay attention to these things.
Not into local gossip?
Well, when I moved here, I was
isn't that a good
still
thing
in
that
high
when
school, and I kept wearing the same wild clothes from my school in Seattle.
partners go to have drinks together?
And before I knew it, there were rumors all over the school. She'll screw anyone. That's what they said. Totally unfounded, of course. Anyway, after that, I just sort of chose not to really trust gossip.
I get where you're coming from. I used to dress like a hardcore punk rocker when I was in high school.
Hi, Stimus.
You? A punk rocker?
We are cooking this
Nobody
great
took
game.
my side, even when I had good grades. People rejected me just because of what I wore.
How are you,
Back
Stimus?
then, too.
Happy Thursday.
Even still, I just don't see you as a punk rocker.
It would be fun to play. It would be fun to play this game, but
no makeup on, dressed in uniform, eating steak for lunch.
but this crashes so
back to
much.
work. Let's talk to Nick.
I'm just waiting for the tomorrow because you know, weekend is coming. Weekend is coming. We are gonna visit arcade with Sega this Saturday, and Sunday I'm gonna play Terminator Future Shock. What else? Just relax. Relax. And next week is luckily a bit not this hectic at work even, so next week is gonna be nice. So you know, I'm feeling nice. Let's say it that way. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling nice. I'm good. I have to say I haven't feel this relaxed for a while. Ah.
There's something I'd like to confirm with you, Olivia.
I don't know.
if that's
I would
okay.
like to go into that kind of like a
Yes. Well,
barber or
so long as it doesn't take too long.
chiropractic or something like that. That
First,
does.
what were you and Nick doing on the night of the murder?
I was here in the diner. Nick said he was going to
Max.
the bar for a couple of drinks.
Does he go to the bar often?
Haven't seen the
Leaving you to hold
Please
up
tell
the
me
fort?
more. What is Terminator
Yes.
Survival Project?
He says he enjoys the conversation with Diane.
Ooh,
I
but
thought they
I
were
don't know.
drinking again together that night.
Do the three of you ever go drinking together?
Well,
FPS, okay.
you
Have to check
see,
that out.
I'm really not into art.
And your husband is well versed in the arts then, I
Thanks
take
for
it.
telling me.
Oh yes,
Need
looking at art
to
and
check that
talking
out.
about it is his way of relaxing.
Terminator Survival Project. Okay.
People just aren't what they seem. Like a certain someone who was into punk rock 10 years ago.
You are absolutely right.
Maybe I need to do that else.
But you can be an art
I don't even.
lover.
But do I have the DLCs? I don't think I have.
One more thing, Olivia. You just said that you aren't interested in art.
That's right. And
So, how come I bumped into you at the art gallery? Didn't seem like Nick
okay.
brought you there. You were there alone.
well, I like trees, is the thing. That's why I went there.
But the other one, the other DLC.
Surely you'd be better off in the forest rather than an art gallery then. I think you went to the gallery not to see trees, but to see Diane, right? You don't want to answer? Or perhaps this isn't the right place to ask.
Meet me in the backyard. You can get there from the parking lot.
60 euros.
I'll wait for you there for an hour after we close up.
But Terminator Future Shock is like a... It was also... Key the backyard.
They close at 2100. Should we get something to drink and wait?
It also has like technical new stuff. Basically, I would say the Terminator Future Shock, if my memory is correct, is one of the first games that had like a FPS game that had like a full 3D environments and enemies were 3D models.
Agent York, what do we do now?
I want to hear what Olivia has to say. Let's kill time until the diner closes.
Okay, then I'm gonna make a trip back to the department. I'll see you in the backyard later.
Okay, sounds good.
See you later then.
Zach, about Olivia. I presume she wants to tell us something about Nick and Diane. Let's hope it's not just something for the gossip columns.
What next? Crash. Was that like 10th crash or something like that? I'm not so scared about anything like AI annihilation. I'm more scared about how people turn stupid with AI. If you know what I mean. That is what I'm, more worried about. Can I get inside? Let's check. No.
Hey, I'm working here. You can't just...
Well, it's not about, how should I say it? People are just lazy, so they just, outsource the thinking to AI. That's the problem. Like people already outsourced their like social life to social media. Same thing. Lazy. What? Please don't tell me. It's crashing at the same time, same place. Please don't tell me that there's... We found like a soft lock. Hopefully not.
Previously.
Don't crash.
They close it.
I tried just once. Need to check from internets. Is there a way? Is this like a common problem? Because this ain't even like a side quest. This is a main quest. So we have to.
Previously during the investigation.
Annoying. Really good design, what can I say? Can I find options here?
They close it.
Please don't crash.
Agent York, what do we do now?
I want to hear what Olivia has to say. Let's kill time until the diner closes.
Okay, then I'm gonna make a trip back to the department. I'll see you in the backyard later.
Okay, sounds good.
See you later then.
Zach, about Olivia. I presume she wants to tell us something about Nick and Diane. Let's hope it's not just something for the gossip columns.
Okay. Not gonna continue this game tonight. Need to check if there is some kind of fix for this. But I don't know what it is, but hey, come on. Really good PC port. Really good. Just fabulous.